Akapeep will steal your identity if you won't like and subscribe right now. Greatest honor a teacher can give you. Good question. When you bring your mom out for lunch and she gets up to pay. My dad at work. My dad when it's time for a family road trip. I'm not big enough to make you fly. Just believe in yourself. When after month of therapy you realized that life is an awfully long span of time to be judged only on 2 or 3 mistakes. So, you have accepted the truth. My friend gets anxious sometimes, but flowers calm her down. Are you feeling better, bud? Yeah. When you reunite with a friend you haven't seen for a long time. You don't need to hold my seat, but it'll fold back up. I see better from here. I'm late for my date. Don't worry, hop on. He's late. Don't worry, hop on. Siblings when they back up your lie to make it sound more believable. Me trying to cook. Grandma's idiot-proof recipes. Good night, darling. I hope you haunt my dreams. How are you feeling? Still dead inside, but something unexpected happened. I thought I had a permanent hole in me that I could never heal, but then some birds moved in. I found a different way to be happy. I'm really happy for you. To warm my head, to warm my feet, to warm my hands. Mom's smile, to warm my heart. Friend. Hey buddy, could you help me with something? Me. The good old days of having fun with your first pet. Me telling someone a cringe memory from my past to help them feel better about their mistake. I made a pure light being for the humans. They will bring unconditional love and joy. Nobody is born cool, except of course, teachers who are patient with you, although you are taking a long time to understand a lesson. Croon, or, you're scared. It's okay, I'm scared too. But, remember that, I'm here, and you're safe with me. The storm will pass, and things will get better. When the stranger in the store compliments your mother on her little angel. When you find a good man who meets all your requirements, will you be able to put up with me for another 56 more years? I'm looking forward to it. When you're looking for a place to sit, and you see your friends already saved you a seat. My high school teacher praises me and tells my mom that she raised me well. My mom. Me seeing a friend on social media that I've never met in real life succeed. When your crush invites you to hang out every day. When you go to your dad's workplace and his colleagues call you sir. When you download a childhood game and it gives you the same amount of happiness it used to. Nice. My dad after 6-year-old me made him a PB&J and put it on his favorite plate. The food, the atmosphere, everything flawless. Visiting my parents, visiting my grandmother, invite them all for dinner. Thanks dad. Tiredness, problems at work, stress. 6-year-old me asking my dad to play with me. My dad. Success used to be so different. It was always attached to my money. Now as long as the basics are covered and everyone is comfy, then this is success. Enjoy your meal. You too. Thank you. Lunchtime. Send nudes. Mary is typing. Send nudes. Only if you send me a nut pic. 2 years later. She fell asleep on me while we FaceTime, so I drew her till she woke up. She needed the sleep and I needed the inspiration. My wife and I proofreading each other's important emails and hyping each other up. When I see 2 of my favorite people talk about my favorite things. Me showing my parents my first ever Lego build. His insecurities and fears about not being able to be loved. Me. My boyfriend. Me. I missed you. Friend. Didn't we just hang out yesterday? My friend about to hug me. Me who finally paid a visit after so long. Does looking up at the stars ever make you feel insignificant? No. It makes me feel lucky. Because amongst all this infinite vastness, I found you. Care for other people in your life. Care for yourself. Me. Finally after a lifelong struggle. Fall Guys. Tail tag. Grab. I don't have a tail. I know. I'm just lonely. It's okay. How I felt when I asked my crush to do something with me one-on-one and she accepted. When they laugh at your joke, even though you messed it. I love you guys. When you had a bad day as a kid, nothing worked as good as mom's hug to cheer you up. When you give a friendly and hard-working waiter a big tip, and they question why you gave them so much, you get what you deserve. When you play your favorite childhood video game after many years, and all the good memories of that time start flooding back in. I know I can never fly physically, but in my imagination I can. Look, I'm on a cloud. Me having a bad day, my crush smiles at me. Me. How it feels when you touch the hot tap water while brushing after waking up early on a school day. I burst the balloon again. No worries, you won't burst the balloon. 6-year-old me telling him he's the best dad ever. My dad simply existing. Me. Who's about to lose a gaming partner. I wish we had more time. My brother. Who's leaving for college. You have all the time in the world. When you're given a tip while working in a job that it is rare to receive one. When your girlfriend is vegetarian and you're not, but you still love each other. Nobody is born cool. Except of course, people who say thank you to you after you saved their life in an online game. How I sleep after my parents tell me how proud they are of me. Check out my scary laugh. Haha. Now you try. New oh hee hee. How was that? Terrifying. Me leaving my favorite professor a good review on Rate My Professors. When you're done asking how are you to a friend and they ask you how you are in return, and take the time to listen to you. Me waiting for my mom to discover I cleaned the house. When your dad lets you and your friends stay up late to play video games. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. When you just saw your friend yesterday, but they act like it's been forever. Me getting depression and becoming lazy. My loving and supporting mom. Me. Me calling my girlfriend hot. My girlfriend calling me hot. When you weren't sure about your outfit but everyone starts complimenting you on it. Hey buddy, can you pull this out for me? Pop. I didn't know slimes could talk. What? Pulling the sword out didn't turn me back into a human? I'm gonna be alone in this dungeon forever. Stab. Don't worry. There's no way I could let that happen. Photographer for social experiment. You look beautiful. People. Going through tough times. Having people to support you through tough times. Relationships such as this one are not uncommon in the animal kingdom. Here we see the bird cleaning the hippo's hide with his beak and whispering encouraging things in her ear. You're perfect. When a friend sends a self-deprecating joke in the group chat, call my cellular device. What is your wisdom? If 99.9% population hates you, 80,000 people still loves you by heart. I love you. I love you too. Me when I make breakfast for my mom, so she doesn't have to work hard in the morning. Don't worry, be happy. Spend Valentine's Day with the boys, because we're all single. Spend Valentine's Day crying about my single status, me and the boys. Sometimes I get too focused on the word should. I should exercise more. I should eat better. I should get some work done. I should clean more. I should complete more projects. I should push myself more. I should be doing more with my life. And all these shoulds add up and begin to overwhelm me. And when I get overwhelmed, I look for my cat, Minnie. Here she is relaxing in a sunbeam from the window, perfectly happy and enjoying life's simple gifts as they come. She reminds me that I have too many shoulds, and the only thing I should do more of is living in the moment and enjoying life's gifts as they come. Because is there anything better than lying in a warm sunbeam with a friend? When you see your best friend finally talking to their crush. Face your darkness, embrace your struggles, transmute the trauma, and grow. When mom refuses to buy ice cream, so dad comes in and buys you too. My friends, family, and games. Now I'm gonna kick your butt twice. My stress, sadness, etc. I hope Quinn gets well soon. I miss him so much. Oh Quinn, I'm so glad you are feeling better. I'm not me without you. Praying for the best soulmate I will have met in my life. Inner storms. Sometimes we hold back our tears so everybody can see how strong we are. But what if our feelings have the power to change things? My epic loving significant others. Me. My self-doubts and insecurities. Beat yourself up after you realize your mistake and isolate yourself from others because they must hate you. Understanding everyone makes mistakes, and that's okay. What matters is you learn from them. Allow yourself to grow and prevent the same mistake to happen again. When your Christmas present is now their favorite shirt. And not a life. Oh Otter, I can't bear this life. Wandering around forests all day, getting stuff stuck in my fur, and struggling to find salmon I actually like. Oh, bear. Things aren't that bad. We've got so many streams to frolic in. So many rocks for back messages. Plus, who cares about salmon when I've got someone like you? I'd have it no other way. When somebody asks me why I'm smiling all the time despite bad times, I mean, sure, I have my bad days, but then I remember what a cute smile I have. I'm so full. Grandma, who's ready for dessert? Appetite restored. When you get caught making funny faces to a baby. I have such a crush on you. Did I just say that out loud? Okay, bye friend. Oh okay, bye then. I have a crush on you too. When dads aren't embarrassed to support their children. When you come home after having a shut day and your dog immediately jumps at you with excitement. 7-year-old me being sad over losing my Batman tattoo in the shower. My mom telling me that she has an extra for me. The smart friend. The musician. The funny one. The ripped one. The social butterfly. The depressed one. Them doing their best. When students finally get a teacher who cares about their education. Where the duck have you been? A kid acting as a tree in play. His parent. My metal friend. I hate Christmas. My metal friend when it's Christmas. When you're heading out with your friends, but you forgot to give your mom a hug. Me having a bad day. Text from a friend I haven't heard from in a while. It is time to begin the ritual. Bring forth the beast. It is done. Very good. Let us begin. Acolytes, step up and pet the goat. Or so soft. Seeing people much younger than you be much better than you at the things you love. Remembering it's not a competition and that it's never too late to work on yourself. When your co-workers spontaneously start lying to the boss to cover your mistake. When you give surprise gift to your dad from your pocket money on Father's Day. Dad. My vegan cousin who can't eat anything at the family barbecue. Me who got them a veggie burger. Boys with abs. Boys with chubby bellies. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They are both valid and cute. Me participating in my foreign friend culture so that can feel at home while being in another country. Seeing a former addict now working a legit job and looking like they enjoy life. Teacher, stop drawing the sun as a smiley face. It's unrealistic. Reality. You sit to play Minecraft in the living room. Your mom brings you some snack. Dad being enthusiastic about the game. Little sister wakes up and is not crying. You genuinely appreciate this moment and realize how lucky you are. Me cutting off my close childhood friends after realizing they were toxic and weighing me down 8 months ago. Me watching my life and mental health drastically improve present day with hopes of a better future. Sometimes you're stuck at the bottom of the pit and no one is up there to pull you out. But then you close your eyes and the world begins to fade as the tears well up. One by one. You feel every teardrop and you finally float to the top again. The sadness subsides and you feel lighter now. Me. We need a dog. Dad. No. Me. Buys dog anyway. Dad and the dog. My students. Me ending read aloud on a juicy cliffhanger. 20-year-old me failing college. I'm not as strong as you. 13-year-old me being top student in mid-school. No. You're stronger. Me watching the video of my kid saying dad for the first time again and again. Me. Exists. My grandma. Wouldn't that make you a nice and cute person? Me rocking our newborn back to sleep at 2 AM. My wife up every 2 hours to breastfeed. Me and my wife realizing that we both agree with each other during a fight. When the whole family sits down to eat and the doggo chooses to lie down on top of your feet. I have been chosen. The engineer saying he's going to hire me. Me. Who's been looking for a job for a year. My aunt. Me showing her a delicious cake recipe so she can bake it for me. When you know she's the one and it's your anniversary. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I propose? Me after realizing I'm starting to understand songs in English by ear instead of reading the lyrics. What she thinks she looks like. What she looks like to me. My wife helping me with my CV and job application. Me sending my friends encouraging texts, even though my life is a whole mess too. Gets pulled over. Cop. Do you know how fast you were growing? Me. Officer. Wait. Did you say growing? Cop. Removes mask to reveal grandma. You've gotten so big. My 5-year-old Korean daughter asking how come none of the Barbie dolls in the store look like her. Me explaining she is so special it requires a special order to find a doll that looks just like her. What do you call a musician? No. Wait. What do you call a cow that plays in a band? I can't imagine. A musician. Got me again. Pal. You realize you are adopted. They love you very much and as their own. Dad is tired. Dad is stressed. Dad is trying. But dad won't give up. Shout out to all the dads giving it all. when I'm just a stepdad, but I was there when my son needed me the most and now he calls me dad. It ain't much, but it's honest work. How I sleep knowing food is very delicious and I get to eat more of it tomorrow. Me cleaning my room. Toy I lost years ago. 5-year-old me climbing 2 stairs in one go. My father acting like it's a monumental thing and I'm doing something mind-blowing. After not seeing my grandparents for months, they finally figured out how to work FaceTime. This was my grandpa's face when he saw me. When you accidentally wave at the wrong person, but they wave back. Dad. Proud that I went to my first job interview. Me about to tell him I got the job. You know I do a bit of acting. They always cast me as a villain. Duh. Yeah. Marker eyebrows. Someday I'll get to play a hero though. No marker eyebrows. Someday. How it feels when you open the car door for your dog. When you go to a restaurant, the prices are reasonable. You enjoy the food and have a good dining experience overall. I'll be back. When a game has an due at the end of the credits. People who actually listen instead of just waiting for their turn to speak. Me. When the person in front of you sees you only have a couple items and lets you skip the head in the grocery line. Thank you. Me. Watching film with my crush. My crush kisses me on the cheek. Me.